This playthrough is rated E10+. Time to step upon the floating platforms of death! Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Sigma Star Saga. In the last episode, we started the next chapter, the False Friends, and now we're on the Fire Planet. So now we have to make our way down to that square on the very bottom in the middle section there, that square section there. That'll take us to our next destination because we set a bunch of beacons to find a fissure, and so we're supposed to find a fissure that will cause us to find out what's going on with this place. So, and what we're supposed to do is basically all those like platforms that like just went off into nowhere, well, they go to somewhere. So I'll show off a couple battles here. Yeah, I hate getting this ship, the fast one there. Yeah, there's those fireballs. Those you can only be like I said last episode, can only be blown up by bombs, but they're not really worth it. I think they drop like what 50 experience for what they've got, so not really worth my effort. But I don't know if I actually showed every single variation of the area here, like every fight version, because there are, you know, you'll fight the same creatures, but sometimes you'll have a different. I'm not doing very well today. You'll have a different like level, even if it's the same creatures. It'll still be like, you know. Like one was like you'll be squeezing through a cave, which doesn't take very long to get to, but anyway, yeah, we have to go back here, activate this thing, and we'll find those fissures. But yeah, you know all those places that looked like they went to nowhere, well, they now have something to them. So health and bombs, please. Might as well say, actually, there's gonna be quite a few statues I'm gonna find on the way there. I probably shouldn't have to worry about it too much, so. But still, I'll keep it aware. Why do all these monsters come to me to die, you know? They would live happy lives if they just... Yeah, here's the thing I was talking about, those blue things there. They now have something to them. So if we wait a second, yeah, they now have blue platforms on them. If you fall off, you have to restart the... You don't auto-die. What you do is you restart the whole area. Or the area you went into. So, and there's a bunch of these guys here, but luckily I can just... If you stay at the right spot, you usually can avoid... No. Man, this area is not very good for big ships. They seem to... They're like, a lot of the areas are so small, so you don't get a lot of room to dodge. But anyway, if we go up this way, we can find the gun data. Yeah, we get the third version, which is the triple cannon. Fires fire shots in forward, spread in front of you. So not too bad. Might actually do that actually. I mean, that's pretty good. I don't know. I kind of like. Yeah, we'll try it out. Why not? All right. There's actually no reason to go up here, but I want to show you what's up here anyway. I mean, unless you're really low on like HP or something like that, then there's probably a reason to go in here. So, this cave has 3 statues in it: bird, fish, and snake. So if you destroy him, obviously you get whatever. But there's nothing else in here. So, but still, you know, it's free healing or bombs or whatever. Luckily, I've got enough bombs. Where we're going, we need stinking bombs. But yeah, you just have to wait. We have to play the waiting game with these things. And if I fell off, it'd start me back at the cave, so. Luckily that didn't completely knock me off. That would have been rather annoying. It almost did, actually. Multiple times, actually. Oh yeah, not this fight, but the fight before I gained a level, so now we're at level 15. Yeah, we're gaining levels like mad here. Like, mad! So, alright. Switch off. Yeah, there's the, beacon, but if we go up this way, well, there's actually nothing to it right now, but I want to show off what's here. And those bosses are getting, well, that one boss is getting wrecked over and over and over again, but I'm never fighting any of the new bosses. There's multiple bosses here. Yeah, there's a cave here, but we can't get past it. Remember that for later, much later. Unfortunately, that's just how it is in this game, but there's only technically like 6 stages or whatever, so not that hard to remember. But anyway, if we go over here, yeah, there's a chest. Yeah, this takes us to a series of caves. Not a series of tubes, caves. Actually, let me show you off this one really quick. Mainly because I don't think I showed this one off, the one where it's just a big long cave. Yeah, I gotta remember to show off all the variations to the stages before I start cutting them because, you know, I mean, not like there's much strategy involved, but, you know, just to show off the different stages and everything with that. The spread kind of works. It works well if you, like, hit, like, something right up close because then it gets, you could possibly hit it with, like, 3 things back to back. But, like, some of the bosses went down really fast because of that, so. Anyway, there's a save spot here if you need it. Alright, let's go into the first cave here. Uh-oh. Yeah, we got blue worms, just upgrades from the previous worms. They're trying to do the worm. I thought that dance was dead. But anyway, let's keep going. Yeah, the stairs are long, but not as long as the stairs from Metal Gear Solid 3. No sirree. And no, I'm not really looking for anything that's specific. I just like leaving the sensor on for whatever weird reason. Kind of weird how a creature that used to take you a hot minute to beat and now takes like 5 seconds to beat. I mean, I could have recorded it, I guess, but anyway, we got more of those blue giant, I don't know, whatever you want to call them things. They're here. I believe I want to go... I think I want to go north, if I remember correctly. At least I believe so. Ah, man, come on. Man, always when I'm about to do something, the game's like, random encounter time. You'd think I'd be used to it after all these years. I think it's different if I'm recording a game than when I'm playing it. Like, if I'm playing at home, whatever, random encounters. But when you record it, you usually want to like utilize your time, if that makes sense, and it definitely stops you in your tracks. Anyway, there's another save spot here, but the thing is, that's all there is to it. There's nothing else here. It's just a save spot and a heal or bomb. I mean, obviously, if you need health or a bomb or a save spot, yeah, this is fine. It's just kind of weird that that's all it is. There's nothing else to it. So, oh well. Random spot for a save spot, I guess. Anyway, we want to go south, actually. So, like the little anger look on his face when he shoots. I got a little attention to detail. I'll admit this isn't the cleanest pixel art I've ever seen, but it's not bad considering. And again, this was made during their mid days of the GBA, so it probably hadn't been. I mean, it's got nice, like, you know, the little animation of him breathing while moving around is a nice little attention to detail. Although the wing things just look a little weird on him for some reason. I mean, I guess you could see this as a cape, I guess. That'd be kind of cool. But, stay away from me, monster. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting to activate my bombs. Alright, nothing else here. Just when I get ready to do something, they pull me back in. Anyway, now we're in another series of caves. Very quick, very easy. Alright, and then another series of caves. What's up with all the caves, man? No, okay, we can go through these caves. What the? Got a new creature and I think we can't jump over. Whoa! But yeah, we can't go over those things, unfortunately. We have to wait till we get a certain item that allows us to do this. So remember that for later, because we'll be back eventually to get. Because there actually is a benefit to finding every single gun date in the game. It's a little bonus to the ending, amongst other things, of course. Other than just, it's fun to collect stuff. All right, done. Maybe I should show this one off. It spawned me right to a spot where I could die. Like, come on. Of course, this is a very big ship, as you can see here. Oh yeah, I don't think I showed. Oh well, they're dead now. I don't think I showed off these variations of the goop or whatever you want to call them. They're just, yeah. This place is not very good for the ship. Like, just in general, this whole planet is not very good for big ships. Like, too many things to get crushed on. Like, your hitbox is like so large. Look at that. Well then, I lose a lot of life too from this thing. Yeah, not all ships are created equal. Let me tell you that, folks. Oh, come on. Maybe I shouldn't have shown it off. Then it shows how badly I am, you know. Yeah, I don't like the super fast ships, and I don't like the large ships. But that's the challenge, right? You have to just take it as it comes by. I don't like it though. But anyway, if we go through here, yeah, in the obvious spot we find another gun data. Yeah, that took a while. This time it's number 26. The patrol node. So what it does is it summons a helper mode to move around, basically, to help you. So, yeah. See, but the only problem is it moves. That's what it shoots. Is that it's not like the. I mean, you have some control over it, but it's still going to move up and down like that. So it's a bit. I wouldn't say wonky per se. There's the extra. I should show these off in the future, like what it actually looks like when it does it. So that we have a better idea of like how it works. So yeah, it's sporadic and then at the same time. So yeah, I don't know why I haven't been showing that off. I guess I just assumed to show you like, oh, that's just how it is. So there's a spot that drops down, but all it does is drops down to the other area. Nothing new here. There's also another. Let's see. This cave we can't do anything with yet. There's a jump spot there. Then we can grab that, and then show it here. There's another save spot, but uh-oh, those bombs. We can't do anything about them. Uh-oh. Nah, I didn't want to save it. So, but we'll have to actually come back this way later anyway, but I wanted to show that off now, so. Yeah, this chapter actually isn't that long either. I might have been able to get in one episode. It just would have been a super long. It would have been like an hour long, which I guess would be fine, but I like kind of spreading some of these out depending on what it is. But anyway, we finally made it to our location. What did you find? Does this fissure look deep enough? We'll know in a minute. Why do you suppose Krill High Command is so interested in this planet? It's hard to say. High Command has conducted more of these kinds of scanning missions in the past few years than in our people's entire history. Since the original excavation on Earth, it's been the tyrannical overlord's favorite pastime. You said excavation of Earth? Are you referring to the first attack on Earth that started the war? Let's get something straight, Earthman. The Krill are not at war with you. Not at war? What do you call the last 60 years? Syme, you yourself led an attack just last month. How can you say you're not at war? No one is trying to conquer your planet, Recker. The excavation of Earth was deemed necessary by Krill High Command. Your people responded in violence. I bet they didn't try to talk to him, did they? You nearly destroyed all life on Earth. It caused cataclysmic global damage. Don't you see that your actions have consequences? You have created an enemy of billions of people. That's their mistake. They can't stand against the Krill. Our armada is endless. We can stamp them out effortlessly whenever we choose. Then why haven't you done it in 60 years? Yeah, well, you did a pretty sloppy job of wiping us out last month, didn't you? For your information, that was just a follow-up visit to assess the damage to your planet. Your idiot pilots forced the battle. I refuse to believe you planet butchers were making a house call. Give it a rest, both of you. Understand, Recker. Your people are like frightened animals. We drew a little blood, and they bit us. Well, that's just how it is. It's as simple as that. Are you actually saying that the attack on the Earth was for our own good? I'm saying that with time, you'll see that things aren't so black and white. No, they still caused the war. I mean, so, for now, let's see what the scans turned up. I've got it. ... This is impossible. That's not true. It's impossible. What? These readings, they're the same. Recker, you must not have cleared out the old data from the forest planet scans. Don't blame me. We're not even using the same equipment. But then, how is it that both the forest planet and this planet are experiencing tremors that display exactly the same pattern? And how come no one came up with different names for these planets? Like, seriously. They could have called it, like, Alpha Centauri or something like that. You know what I mean? Just to say it different. Anyway. It's a malfunction. Two planets can't exhibit this level of synchronicity. There must be another answer. Simey, see if Sime keeps saying me. It's Sime like rhyme. Sime, see if there's a larger entrance to this fissure. Once we take a ship into it. These readings suggest several openings. That doesn't look like a big enough fissure for a ship. Maybe it's the limitations of the GBA. These readings suggest several openings, but it would be hazardous journey. We need more information. Recker, can you navigate small spaces? You know I can't. Call a ship. Alright, Shotgun. We'll proceed to the source of the tremors and see if we can't get to the bottom of things. There's a data plug. You better record your progress first. Yeah, I think I've got it. Oh, I was actually going to talk to them, but, whoops. Oh, well, whatever. Alright, time to actually go through this thing, so. Actually, maybe I should have changed back to the regular shot instead of this triple shot. Well, this will make things interesting, I guess. I guess I could have used a bomb, too. What the? Yeah, they're going to try to crush us. Kind of reminds me of a Mario level or something like that, or, like old Mario levels, anyway. Most newer Mario levels are too easy nowadays. Yeah, so I probably should have stuck with the single, triple edge. Oh well, not a big deal. Oh, we're about to gain another level too, so probably be fine here. Whoop! Oh, that was closer. Should have just gone forward, really. Oh well. I could always have my throat go up into my lungs go up into my throat or whatever. Yeah, I probably should have. I wanted to talk to. I doubt Blum and Sime had any interesting dialogue to say, but whoops. Well, at least getting hit by those guys doesn't actually do that much damage to me. There's those. Yeah, I haven't seen you guys in a while because the game doesn't spawn you guys for some reason. It hasn't been doing that for like the last so many battles. Like for whatever reason, it doesn't want to spawn certain creatures on me anymore. I don't know why. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm just bombing you. Yeah, I should have switched back to the regular shot. It would have been more concentrated and faster. It would have given me more overall smoother experience. But oh well, we can take the difficulty, the challenge. I can do it. I can do this challenge. Y'all thought nonsense of me, but knew I could do it. All right. So far, so good. Only been hit a couple of times, and we gained a level. So, wow, we're almost at another level. Huh? Crazy, man. We're just like blowing through these levels like mad. I already did that joke, didn't I? Oh well. That's fine. So, Blum, how's it hanging? Doing good? You like humans yet? You know, we're supposed to become friends, apparently. My boss told me we're supposed to become allies. I don't know. It's a bit weird, but that's fine. Ah, another level. Nice. I think we're at 17 now or something like that. It's not the like, oops. So far, so good. At least with this shot, I don't have to like jam the button a million times to shoot it. You know, I can just hold down the button. Some shots are better if you like if you press the button like really fast multiple times. But some weapons you can just hold the button down and you'll be fine. This is testing my flying skills. I can do this. Hiya! These hitboxes are too close together. Still get some of that bonus experience. Although the bonus experience now at this point, after this planet, I'll probably take off the experience booster because it only gives like 30 experience per thing. So at some point it does become not as useful. But I like using it on this planet just to kind of get those help me with those early levels, so we start doing a decent amount of damage. So far so good. Whoa. Watch it. Yeah, I'm walking here. Good thing Krill ships are like made of sterner stuff because normally like being this close to lava would probably melt the metal, but these things are living ships, right? So Maybe they've got a good epidermis, you know. Epidermis is the skin, right? Or is it the hair? It's been forever since I studied biology. But anyway, uh-oh. It's battle time against what? Against what? The bear might be a giant worm. Well, is it a giant worm? Dang it! Anyway, yeah, it's boss time against the giant worm. I don't know I forgot what its actual name is. What the? Okay, likes breathing lava. Okay. Uh-oh. Alright. Yeah, you just have to kind of blast it to make sure while it's shooting lava out that it doesn't, Alright, let's, yeah, stay away from its, mini fire breath. Wait till it goes down. I think that lava can actually fill up the whole screen if you don't, blast it, if you don't hit it, fast enough. Or do enough damage to it, it'll fill up the screen and you'll take damage from it. It won't do a ton of damage, it'll still do damage, which is not good for a battle that you won't be able to heal from. I like the battle music here too, very nice. Alright, back to fighting it. Yeah, let's get right next to it. You want to fill this place with lava? I don't think so. There we go. Yep. Gotta be careful. Luckily, it can't hit me with that one attack. So yeah, this fight actually isn't that difficult. I think we got another round or two of it. I think. Yeah, unfortunately, most of the fights in this game, like in terms of boss fights, aren't super complicated. Unfortunately. Then again, I don't think this game was most WayForward games usually aren't super hard, from what I remember. So, yeah, they usually don't challenge you too much. But they're still fun nonetheless, I think. Yeah, shut your mouth. I don't want you speaking no lava lingo. That's too hot to handle, baby. Yeah, I might have another phase or two to go before we're done. Yeah, unfortunately, because you know, not as focused, it's gonna take me a hot minute to get through this whole thing. So, oh well. All right, come on, worm, stay up top. Get out of this mud pile you're in. Quit making dirt. We don't need dirt where we are at. I need you to. There you go. I gained a level too. Wow, multiple levels. Oh, we almost gained another level. By the way, this is the big bad boss of the planet, so. You're back. What happened? We ran into trouble. Some sort of giant worm was holed up inside the fissure. It was Recker's fancy find that saved our skins. I was sure we were dead meat. When it was time to fire, I just froze up. But you were in the cockpit, co-pilot, right? So it wasn't up to me to do all that? Eh, whatever. And I thought the ship chose the pilot, so it chose, whatever. Forget it. I can't. Not for you to be worm food now. I've got just the thing to thank you. Here. We get a new item, the Krill puck. Now it'll allow us to go to different extra locations now. What is this thing? Looks like a hockey puck. It's a very old weapon. Kick it to kick a path through enemies or obstacles that get in your way. I'll have to give it a shot. What can I say? Thanks. If you boys are finished, I'd like to get this new data back to base. You did manage to take readings down there, correct? The existence of that creature should be data enough. Alright then, let's get back to base. Maybe you can use that puck thing to find a better route. Aren't you gonna follow me? Oh yeah, no extra party members in this game. Oh well. Alright, so we have to make it back. However, let's go back the other way I showed you before. So let's head back through here. Oh yeah, the puck is via, yeah, I mean, it is a hockey puck, but it almost acts like a soccer ball almost too. Yeah, it actually does okay damage. Some enemies can be one-shotted by this thing, depending on the creature. So it's not a bad option if you don't want to use your pea shooter. There are a few enemies that take 2 shots, or you hit it and then switch to your gun. But anyway, yeah, this actually destroys these things. So now we can actually travel through them, as you can see here. Yep. And it does ricochet on the map, so. Although I don't know why I'm destroying all these. I don't actually need to do that. I guess some weird type of OCD or something like that, you know what I mean? Yeah, now we can go to any area that was like this. Okay, so yeah, I want to go here. Oh yeah, we also gained a level just now, and we're at level 21. But we could have gone this way before, actually. Let me show you on the map. Yeah, you can actually get here before. It's just without the hockey puck, we can't go further that way. So anyway, if we go in this cave here, find gun data. Alright, this gives us the ignite ability. So they stop and then they gather strength and then blaze ahead in flame. Since I'm not going to be using the experience thing anymore, I could probably swap out and change this to, let's see, absorb was the basic one. Let's do smolder just to show it off. Actually, it doesn't show it on the, let's see. Yeah, unfortunately it doesn't show it here, like when you equipped it, so. That's just equip the ignite. Next time we show a space battle, I'll show it off, so. Should be one more gun data to get here. Yeah, if you recognize this area, yeah, this is where the other beacon is. But, yeah, there's a little spot we can go to here. And then if we go... Oops. Go... Yeah, here, there's a gun data, so nice. And this one is... the Bullet Eater. So on the 30th impact, all bullets are removed from the screen, which is really nice. So that way you don't have to worry about, like, you know, I should have grabbed that bomb. Now, obviously, the bullet eater will only be useful on enemies that actually, you know, utilize bullets and stuff like that. So, but now let's head back to Starbase. That's pretty much all we had to do. So. Yeah, man, our power is increasing quite nicely, as you can see. Well, actually, I didn't show off that fight, but basically we're starting to one-shot things. Although we're almost done with this planet, so by the time we get to the next planet, it'll be on to not one-shotting things. Yeah, as soon as we get to the new planet, we'll have our own set of troubles, but we'll already at least be ahead of the game now that we've got a decent amount of levels. I'm just running away from everyone since we're pretty much done with this chapter anyway, so. Too bad I can't avoid random battles. We're almost there. Just a few more steps. And then we're done with this place. Well, not forever. We'll actually have to come back later when we get a few new abilities. So, okay, this way. For a second, I was like, which way do I go? Yeah, I'm just purposely getting hit by everyone. Ah! I do love coming back in a big explosion. Just makes me more superhero-ish or something like that, or maybe even villain, depending on how you look at things. All right, we're back at the Starbase. Simon and I will report to Commander Zelly. She'll want a conference with High Command in the lab. No offense, Recker, but I think you should sit this one out. Whatever, I'll be in my quarters. Bye, guys. Sounds like Blum is heard about your battle in the Fissure. How big was the creature again? I don't know. It was simply huge. But anyway, we have to go back to our room, but let's talk to everyone before we do that. I assume I can't actually talk to anyone in here. Nope. Oh, well. Nice try, I guess. Yeah, let's talk to everyone here.
Sir.
Excavation of Earth? Yeah, my grandfather was assigned to that mission. He could never explain what they found, though.
Makes you wonder.
Sir.
Hey, thanks for saving Bloon. I owe you one.
Okay. I guess you like him as a commander, so that's why you didn't want him to be dead.
I'm reading a power drain from the comm room. Has someone been making long-distance calls again?
Uh-oh. We might be in a bit of trouble, maybe, so. Hopefully they won't catch on to us. Yeah, we still got multiple chapters to go, man. Can't get caught yet.
Giant monster? Can't say I'm surprised. Space is full of strange and wonderful things.
Wonderful. I don't know if I'd say that worm was wonderful. I don't know if I'd even call it a worm. I'd probably call it a graboid. Yeah. And it's been forever since I've seen the movie. I need to again. It's actually really for a horror movie. It's actually like you'd think it'd be this cheesy thing, but it's actually a pretty good movie overall. You know, a lot of classic lines. Whoops. I want to talk to Rusty.
I knew an Earthman once. He was shot down in the last assault, though.
Oh, I thought you had new dialogue. I guess what the? What's going on here? Huh. Well, anyway. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. Right, well anyway, so let's okay. What we need to do now is oh, hello, what's this? Huh. That's weird. Well, anyway, what we need to do is we need to kick that thing, go in here. And what we're trying to do is we're actually just trying to, yeah, we got some unique crawling animation. Don't have to use this very often, but hey. But anyway, what we're trying to do is we're trying to eavesdrop on their conversation because we want to know more since they won't allow us to do it. And there's not much to really do here. There's no secret items or gun data, so just go through the. Oh, we've been blocked by pipes. Let's get to our location. I just realized the eye on his forehead moves too. You know, they could have easily done it where we actually talk to the Krill parasite to, like, bond with it. I'm kind of glad they didn't do that, because that's kind of cheesy when they give it a voice and all this other stuff. It's better when it's, like, some just kind of sentient being that that grows with us, you know, levels up. I can't go in here, so let's try going around. Whoops. Not that you can really do much in here, anyways. So. Back up, back up. Alright. Oh, wait, no. Okay. Let's see. Oh, you know, I just realized I was actually supposed to talk to Turney first and then do this. Whoops. Alright, I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna cut this. Okay, well, anyway, we're back here, so let's go to the comm room, and, yeah, I don't know why I did that. I was about to go to the comm room, and then I just, like, went, yeah, whatever. So we have to get the reason to why we're gonna eavesdrop on him, and we need to talk to Turney to do that, so... Yeah, you didn't see anything, viewers. You didn't see me accidentally go the wrong direction. I'll listen, kid. Things are going smoothly. I've allied with Bloon, and we've uncovered something strange on the Fire Planet. It sounds crazy, but the Forest and Fire worlds are somehow synchronized. What are the Krill doing with this new information? I don't know. They're having a close conference in the lab. Can you get in there? They've decided to exclude me for some reason, but I suppose I could find a way to drop in. How close is your relationship with the Krill girl? Will she confide in you once the meeting is adjourned? Bloon might, but not Syme or Commander Zelly. Yeah, not a hit with the ladies yet. Guys tend to... Actually, sometimes guys do tend to form friendships faster than the girls do, or guys with girls, you know. And it's not all cases, but it happens quite often, weirdly enough. I don't know, maybe it's just some weird bond or whatever. I need you in that room, synchronizing planets. This is what we've been waiting for. I'll get in there somehow. Recker out. Okay, now we can do the whole crawl through the grates. I'm embarrassed. That's not the first mistake I made in an LP, and it won't be the last. No, sirree. No matter with how much planning I do, I always make a mistake during the actual recording. Now, you're probably thinking, well, couldn't you just edit it and record it to where you don't make that mistake? I could, but make it kind of boring. You know, sometimes people like the strange reactions that even a prepared Let's Player will make in the middle of it. You know, streamers do it all the time, so why not a Let's Player? So, although I'll probably never stream. I've considered it just for like once in a while, but I don't know, man. I already have enough stuff to do. I don't have enough time to be like streaming, so, but we'll see. Alright, if we get to here, yeah, now we can eavesdrop on him.
At this point, our human pilot was locked in combat with a creature.
Most unusual. Tyrannical Overlord, sir. I've never seen or heard of a living creature of such a magnitude. Forgive me for asking, sir, but is this the ultimate weapon you've been referring to?
What insolence!
I like the angle of which we see Commander Zelly. No reason, just bring it up. It's quite all right, Commander Zelly. No, this living thing you found is of no consequence. It is nothing more than a parasite living off the matter I wish to exploit.
A parasite? Then the matter you're speaking of, it's
much larger, yes. Tell me more about these tremors.
Your Excellency, the patterns we scanned on the fire planet match the ones you directed to us on the forest planet. Similarities are frightening.
Then we have found 2 of the 6 remaining specimens.
There are 6 planets with identical quake patterns.
Yes, and I am disgusted to hear that the humans were already exploiting the forest planet when our forces arrived. Such failure is unforgivable.
Then you'll deal with Commander Boss?
In due time. First, I have a more pressing matter.
Yes, Overlord?
Syme has informed me of a traitor in your midst.
What? Syme? Why did you not come to me with this information? There have been long-range transmissions from Starbase 2 that do not coincide with transmissions from the other stations or High Command. The fact that Earth had a mining operation in place suggests that they've been eavesdropping on our plans. What about the human pilot? Surely he's the leak.
I have verified his story through my own means, and he entered into our service only recently, which does not explain the presence of humans on the forest planet. But, as a precaution, once I know the location of all 6 synchronized planets, we will dispose of him. That will be your responsibility, Syme.
It will be my pleasure, sir.
Uh-oh, looks like they're gonna kill us when this is all over, even if we have been loyal, quote-unquote, to them.
Just in case, I should go and verify that he is in his quarters. Let us initiate a lockdown. Perhaps we'll catch the fly in our web.
Uh-oh, this ain't good. Run! There's no actual timer, but we basically have to get to our quarters now, so. Because of the whole, you know, they're gonna catch us, so. I mean, I can't go any faster. I can't like fast forward this or anything like that. I mean, I could do that in editing, I guess, but that doesn't work in the game as well. Oh well. Uh-oh. Ah, we've been blocked off. Well, a different way then. Perhaps we'll get there in time. Yeah, that's our room here. Woo! Made it just in time. Hey, fellow Krill soldiers. What's up, homies? Recker.
What are you doing at that locker?
Snooping. I heard there was a lockdown.
You found something.
This was inside. What is it?
An access key.
It's for the comm room. I assigned it to a crewman just before you and Recker were transferred here. It looks like we found our leak. What's this all about anyway? Sounds like a witch hunt.
Family business. It doesn't concern you.
Family business? What? Fine. But how about you get in the door on your way out? Apparently we smoothed things over quite easily? That was weird. Huh. Well then. Well, now what do we do? Well, let's talk to Commander Zelly and see what she says, so. Now, do you guys have anything to say?
They found her access key and everything, and on top of all that, she still didn't clean the comm room. It won't clean itself.
Uh-oh. Hope she... Oh, did we get that poor girl in trouble? Well, I mean, it was either her or us, right? So.
I knew an Earthman once.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. I was expecting some extra dialogue from everyone because she had extra dialogue, so. Let me see if the one lady's still there. Yeah, basically we just kind of... I wouldn't say rat her out. We just said we found that keycard.
Can't believe she's a double agent.
Yep. Oh, man. Well, like I said, it's either her or us, and we've got a more important job. We're trying to protect Earth from these Krill. But then the Krill say they were just checking our planet. We shot first, except you were checking our planet without our permission. Yeah, see, the girl's gone now, so yeah, I feel kind of bad for her. And we never got the scoop off Syme, you know, about why she's such a hothead. Man, we didn't cash in that reward. I feel gypped. Well, we did turn her in. We did get her caught, so I guess it's fair. All's fair in love, war, and spying, you know. Let me see what the you have to say.
Did you hear they just grabbed the traitor?
Yep. Poor. Yep, she's a dang traitor. Dang it. Oh, man, I hope she gets the gallows. Oh, wait, did I talk to you?
How could she sell us out like this?
Man, what a dirty person you are. Man, I don't, just can't even believe it.
Recker, good timing. I just summoned Syme.
Well, we just saw each other a second ago, but okay.
Syme reporting for active duty, Commander Zelly. I hope there are no hard feelings about what happened in front of the Overlord. None.
Am I missing something?
Just stuff. I take it you're both well rested? High Command has completed their analysis of the sync data.
And?
It closely matches a third planet, but is very distant. And they'd like us to check it out? You'll both be transferred with the sync data. Share your findings with the Commander Nomak. He has a starbase position there. We'll depart immediately. Before you go, there's one additional detail. Yes, Commander? I'm sure you both heard by now. The spy, she was found and executed.
Ugh. Executed?
Although I'm quite sure, well,
Wow, that was fast. These people were quick when it comes to traitors, apparently. No trial or anything.
although I'm quite sure we'll have no further problems, I'd like to take the added precaution of transferring you both by cargo vessel rather than a conventional shuttle.
You're gonna put me in a box with circles and dots?
It'll help alleviate temptation in the event that the traitor was not working alone. Is that really necessary? This way the list of potential traitors reduced to 3. You, Recker, and myself.
Uh-oh. What about Bloon and the crew? Or Blunt?
I plan to clean house once you depart. Report to the launch bay immediately.
Oh boy. Yeah, like I said, her or us, I guess. And it goes to show this place is not a clean, happy-go-lucky adventure. You know that there's danger involved. But yeah, it's about time to finally save. Why not after all this time? Well then. Looks like we're ready for the launch bay, huh?
Sir.
Yeah, they grabbed her, all right. So, all right, let's head on to our new mission. So, what awaits us in the new mission here? We'll go through the crate, leave us all cramped up. Commander Zelly informed me about your unusual transfer.
I don't trust her. This feels wrong to me.
It's just a precaution, I'm sure, but I still can't understand the importance of these missions.
Recker, High Command said that the thing we battled on the Fire Planet was a parasite. That's enough, Bloon. What kind of planet has a half-mile-long parasite living on it? This is getting way out of hand. It's none of our business. What High Command does, don't forget that High Command is carrying out the will of the tyrannical overlord. This is his wisdom. You're questioning, so show some restraint. It's getting too crazy, Syme. I want out of this. Do me a favor, Recker. When you get to that new starbase, look up a man named Eck. Tell him I want to transfer.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll never underestimate an Earthman again. You've been a loyal friend.
Wow, that didn't take very long. But yeah, unfortunately, it's a GBA game, and I think this game's like what 10 to 12 hours if you're pretty quick about it. And that's, I think, if you do the multiple playthroughs, and there's reason to play multiple playthroughs. So it's a pretty quick game. You kind of have to get the major plot points out really fast. So thanks. Watch your back. Will we be able to watch our back? We'll find out next time in the next episode of Sigma Star Saga. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.